Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on Nile TV, and now we have with us Mohammed.
Yes, Rana, a report about the Arabic African conference that held its meetings regarding the development of tourism and investments. So
exactly, Mohammed. We're going to watch and we'll be back again. We have more. Don't go away.
The Union of Arab Tourist Guides is organizing a conference under the title Arab and African Cooperation for Tourism and Investment in coordination with the Council of Arab Economic Unity at the League of Arab States. And the conference will be held in Cairo over a period of 2 days from 10th till 11th of February, where it comes within the framework of achieving Egypt's vision strategy and sustainable development to 2030, strengthening the soft powers of Egypt in its foreign policy and strengthening ties of Arab and African cooperation.
The idea of this conference is to spot the lights on the African chances for investment in tourism. And Africa is a big continent, and it has lots of potentials, and Egypt has that much of expertise, and in our federation we have that much of expertise from meeting with the Arab countries, different Arab countries with the different experiences, and also the international organizations. So we would like to share with the rest of Africa our expertise, and we would like to see if there is any possibility, which is for sure is there, to gather all the Africans and the Arabs together. So this is why in this conference we have many guests invited from Africa and from the Arab countries.
The conference discusses many axes, including joint Arab and African investments in the field of tourism, investment and sustainable development, and the imperative of joint and Arab-African cooperation and the economic importance of joint investments, in addition to the political and strategic importance of Arab and African action, with the participation of a large number of businessmen and investors from Arab and African countries, and a number of personalities and senior statesmen. As the conference discusses also an important supporting the Arab and African means of cooperation in the fields of tourism and investment. Meanwhile, the conference addresses during its activities the challenges that face the outcomes of the Arab and African environmental and logistical constraints, financing opportunities available to support joint investments, and discusses ways to enhance intra-regional trade and how to take advantage of opportunities to enhance inter-Arab trade and African tourism.
Egypt lies between 22 and 23 north of the Cancer orbit, and this area is exposed to the sunshine all over the year, something which is not present in any part of the world, and this was well known by ancients, even in other civilizations in the nearby places. We have very important places that are useful to the European to come here, and Americans also. For example, in St. Catherine, we have medicinal herbs. It's very famous for this. And in Safaga we have the black sand, which is used for the treatment of psoriasis, skin disease. And we have wells, spring wells, that are very useful for rheumatic diseases. And there is a new subject which is having evoke in European countries, is to give birth in warm water. And we have very special places for this, and people are coming more and more each year.
The The conference also aims at marketing and resurrect Arab and African tourism and placing it on the global tourism map, achieving sustainable development means and exchanging experiences between specialists to advance all fields while agreeing to a unified policy for dealing, providing facilities and proposing unified legislation to increase the Arab and African investment aspects.
Our relation with Egypt has been a very good relation since the beginning of our union for the Arab Tour Guides Union. And the first headquarter or the first meeting for the Arab nations for tour guides, it was in Amman. Then it became in Cairo, and it's been going on since then, since 1996, I think. And ever since, we have a very good relation, and we're always in contact with Egypt, since Egypt has the biggest number of tourism, I think, in the Arab world. So it's cooperation on cooperation level. We do have, we attend a lot of conferences together, change of experiences, especially now Egypt is going through the eco-tourism, and we're trying to give our expertise helping in that.
It's the first of its kind holding such Arab-Afro conference to boost the tourism, while all participating Arab and African countries afford their own tourism here to share experiences, to revitalize and develop the tourism industry, while setting up the mechanism to increase the rates for the inbound tourism. This is Sahar Talawy reporting for Nile Cruise.